Welcome to Awesome Code. Please subscribe to my channel and like my video. In this video, we will learn about operator overloading in C++. To overload an operator, we can use a special function form called an operator function. So, for example, uh, operator, there's a plus sign and the parentheses overloads the plus operator. So we are going to see a simple example of this. So we are going to write a C++ code to overload the addition or plus operator in the point class to support addition of two-point objects. So we can add 2 points such as P1 and P2. So we are going to add P1 plus P2. So first we are going to add a code to our header file. So this is point.h, and if not define point underscore h, we're going to define point underscore h, and this is our class point, and we have private data members such as x and y. Then here we need to just type private, and then we are going to have a public functions such as a constructor. So this will be point and x set initialized to 0, x value, and y initialized to 0. And then we are going to have function get x, which will return x value. So these are getters, and we are going to add getter and setter functions. Get y, so this is constant, and now we are going to have setter function set x, and here is int x, and then we have y set y, and this will be int y, and then we are going to have our function print, and then we are going to write a function for overloading. So this will be constant point operator, and this is the plus sign, and it takes const. We are going to overload the plus or addition operator via member function. So operator and a plus sign, which shall add this instance left operand with the right hand side operand. So this will be constant point right hand side, and we need to use endif at that. So this instance of a left hand parent with the right hand side parent construct a new instance containing the sum and then return it by its value. We cannot return by reference a local variable created inside the function, as the local variable would be destroyed when the function exists. So this right hand parent is passed by reference for performance. The member function is declared constant, which cannot modify data members. The return value is declared constant so as to prevent it from being used as a L value. So let's see the implementation in our uh, point.cpp. So we're just gonna include point.h, the header file, and include IO stream. Then we have using namespace std, and then we are going to have a constructor, the default values, and then let's do that. So we are going to specify the default values in the declaration. So this will be point, and text int y, and we are going to use the initializer list. So this will be x, and then we have same for y. And then we have getters. So, and point get x, be constant, and we are just going to return the value of x. Return x, yeah. And we are going to do same for y. And now the setter functions void point set x and pass in int value, and we are going to set the value of x using this x set to the value of x, and same for the y. And the print function now. This is point, I is missing. And here we are just going to print out value of x and y. And end of line. And then we are going to have our member function overloading addition operator. So this will be constant point point operator plus sign, and then constant, scroll down a bit, and this will be constant point right hand side const, and then we are just going to return point x plus right hand side's x value, and then we are going to add to y the value of right hand side's y value. So we are adding the variables together. of left hand side objects and right hand side objects variable. So we are this function over here allocates a new point object with the sum of x's and y's and return the object by const value. And now we're just going to call or check this in our main function. I need to end this. We're going to create another file to test this. So this will be a new text file. So I'm just gonna save as test point dot cpp. And in this one, we are going to include point dot h. And then we are going to include iostream. Then we are going to have using namespace std and our main function. Here we are going to create two objects of point class with some values. Point p1 with the value of 10 and 20, and we are going to have another point p2 with the value of 5 and 10, and then we are going to save the sum of these 2 points in point 3. Point p3 is set to sum of p1 plus p2, and we are going to print their x and y values for p1, p2, and then p3. So we are gonna do p1 dot print, then we are going to p2 dot print, and then p3 dot print. And we are going to run our code. To make it simple to compile, I'm just going to copy this one and just post in our point.cpp, and we're just going to run out. And here is the output of our overloading addition or plus operator. So these are the value of our point 1 and point 2, then the sum of point 1's variables and point 2's variables. To keep on learning, please subscribe to my channel Asyncode, like my video, keep supporting me, and thank you for watching.